Hey everyone, I'm still quite sick, so my voice is all nasally. I apologize for that. I took 7 trades today. I think 5 of them were profitable, or 4 of them. I'm not sure, but anyway, I made about 1,350 some dollars. I'm very skittish on the market. I've had a bunch of bad trades recently, so I'm taking very small position sizes. But let me show you what I did. So I took Meta just right out of the gate, pretty much 5 or 6 minutes into the trading day. I literally took one contract in this area and wrote it down to previous day low. Of course, I could have held it for way longer. I always end up, this is one of my weaknesses is I get so scared that it's going to go against me that I take the trade off. Now I only had one contract, so it really didn't make a difference. But I mean, Meta has just gone straight down almost all day, and I managed to lose on 2 trades later in the day, which is just right in this area right here, which is frustrating. In fact, you know what? Let me just show you that right now. So I took Meta short again in this range, and then it came all the way back up here, and I was like, you got to be kidding me. And then later on, I took it again, and again, I forget exactly where it was on the chart, but I missed this entire move because it just was taking too long. A lot of times when it takes too long, it means the pattern is breaking. And meanwhile, the cues, I'll show you the cues at the exact same time. The cues were kind of turning the corner. Oh, sorry about that. So here's the cues here. And if we zoom out, so the cues were kind of turning the corner potentially, and this is generally a bullish pattern. Like this is basically a giant opening flag, what I call an opening flag. So it's basically chopping sideways with a downward drift. That's bullish. That's a bullish sign. I would expect that this market at some point is going to turn around and rally. Of course, nothing's guaranteed in the stock market, but this is a bullish pattern. So I was very nervous taking shorts because the cues, the market in general, was looking bullish, and it still looks bullish. Anyway, so I had that first opening trade on Meta, just made very small amount. I don't know how much, maybe it was $100 or not even. I took Google as well, and Google I lost money on. Exactly the same trade. I took it right in this area, and then it just came right back up into here. So I made money on Meta, but I didn't make money on Google. So then I went to NVDA, and I took calls on NVIDIA, had a good trade on NVIDIA. Here it is here. Let me see, where did I take it? Probably, I'm guessing it was this range here. So it was probably right around here somewhere that I took this trade. Or actually, no, you know what? I took it on this in this area, and then it came back down, and so I was adding to the position in this through this range here. Came up, and I took my last position off on this green bar, going up to daily R2. So that was a good trade. I made some money on that. Let me see. How much money did I make on that? I made $757 on NVIDIA. After that, so I took Meta again, and then I took Palantir. So Meta, I took 2 trades. I lost on both of those. So I still ended up marginally in the green on Meta. I think my profit was $40 or something. Yeah, $41 I made on Meta, but it's too bad because at one point I was up, I think maybe, I don't remember, maybe 300. I don't remember. But in any case, I took Palantir short as well. And this one worked out. So I'm guessing it was in this range here. I don't remember exactly, but it went in my favor. So I made a couple dollars there. Let me see here. No, I didn't. I apologize. I lost $14 on Palantir. Incredible. The trading has been very tricky recently. So after Palantir, I took SpaceX, which was a good trade. So I got into SpaceX right in this range here. As it was approaching previous day high, I was expecting a reclaim setup. So it came up here and it crested above previous day high, but it was rejected. And so I was looking for the reclaim. I actually got it a little bit early, so it came down here first, but then it came back up, and I rode this up in here and took most of the position off close to the top, which was good. Again, it was a very small position, so I didn't make a lot of money, but I made $510. And then the last trade was Microsoft. And I took puts on Microsoft. And where was this trade? Let me see here. So Microsoft, I made $160. So it was, gosh, I don't even remember. I think it was in this range here. So in any case, it wasn't glorious. These are not glorious trades by any stretch, but grand total profit for the day was 1,357. Here's all my fills. I know it's a bit chaotic, but this is the day that I had. So um, a lot of trading. I'd rather do fewer trades, but I'm just having a hard time with the market. So anyway, thanks for being patient with me. I'm sorry my voice is nasally, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.